All right, we've been jacking around with it now for what, 2-3 hours?
At least.
Tinker-toying. If Minnie can get the light over here, can you see that dent right here, the one I'm getting ready to circle? I don't know if you can see those or not. Okay. As far as the line board goes, I actually need to get a different squeegee. This ain't gonna work. If you catch that line board, you can see where the line there is. This will not stay on the car, and it doesn't work right. You gotta get the camera down on the... All right, anyway, what it does, it deteriorates the line, okay? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go in detail.
Shadow is not deteriorating anything. Nothing.
What are you saying? What's going on?
Well, you said that line board
The line board does work.
was
We're
going
not
to
outside.
deteriorate.
It deforms the line. No, actually, it makes a shadow on the lines, on the reflection there.
Okay, well, I can't see it.
I found out one thing, that these have got to be super clean. And then, of course, where our dents are, you got to clean those off as well.
You should have left that white stuff off.
Right, watch out, look where I'm at here, baby. And I found out that you got to really stockpile the glue up. So, we're going to find that one little dent there if Minnie could get out of the light.
First, I'm in your light when I'm over here. Then you won't.
Well, you're right in the light. You got to stay behind the light.
Make up your mind.
I want to make sure that's on there. Okay, another thing that I found out about this. Excuse me, baby. What the? It's better to do 3 or 4 at a time. Over there, baby. Over there.
Make up your mind.
The surface has got to really, really fucking be clean. We're using the hot temp glue. All right, here we go right here. Here's one right there. The situation I found out, if you don't push down on it, the glue isn't sticking to the pull tabs. Now, I pulled a dent out right here. Minnie says she can't see it. Okay, what are you doing?
I was looking to see if it ruined the paint.
No,
finish.
it doesn't ruin the paint. There was a dent there and I pulled it out. So now we're gonna take this thing, and then this one here is dry, so what I'm doing here is I'm gonna put this on here. Watch here. Okay, that left the glue on there. All right, it's not fucking working like it was doing for me when you weren't here.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Right there. Now I've pulled this dent. This is the one that we started on. This is the very first one that we started on, and I'm going to be honest with you. To get these things out properly, you're not going to get them out on one pull. All right, it took me 3 pulls to get this one out. All right, now if you look real close, if you remember when we started, look. All it's down now is to a shadow. I know you still see it, baby.
Okay, I'm just letting you know it's still there.
So we're going to go ahead and put some more glue on it. And then we're going to find our thing here. Where was it at? There it is. Stick it right there and let that dry. Okay, here's one that's already dry. Let's go ahead and try this one. Watch real close. When I give it a light pull, you can see the hood moving. Do you see it? All right, and if you look in the center right there, look, it pulled the glue off. Can you see what I'm looking at, Minnie? Is that dent gone or is it almost gone? Wipe it off. Let me wipe. Now you just fucked up. You're not supposed to touch it with your greasy hands, baby.
Why is that?
Because the glue won't stick.
Well, you can clean it again. I was feeling to see if it was gone or not. You
no,
gotta
we're looking.
Fucking feel it.
We're looking. Okay, I see a very, very minor. If you come over here with the light,
well, see,
look how minor that is now. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take our glue tab. And make a big crown out of that because we want to get it right in the center. Watch your hand. Right there. Now, another thing I found out that it takes approximately 4 to 7 minutes for these to actually dry properly. It's still kind of tacky. We want to let that dry, all right?
So you got to have patience when doing
This
it
is a patient
way.
situation. My personal opinion, I would rather go ahead and grind them out, pop them out, put a little bit of Evercoat on them, and say, fuck it, let's just paint the bitch. Minnie decided to give us a smart-ass face on that.
I just don't really see where it's going to be saving you, man.
But you're not out here doing it.
No.
All right, look, I got my brand new toolbox, all right? I got the brand new toolbox. I got all the brand new tools.
Brand new toolbox.
Well, I got to have a paintless dent repair toolbox. I got Ed sending me all the rods, and we're going to fucking figure this out, whether you like it or not.
Well, that's great.
Where are you going?
Going back in.
How do you like that toolbox? You like that color?
Yeah, that's great.
It's a nice color, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I was thinking if this doesn't work out,
This much, didn't it? Like,
I was thinking if this didn't work out, I'm just going to give it to PJ for a birthday present. What do you think?
I got no fucking comment.
Well, what are you talking about?
You don't want to
But
hear what I got.
why would
to
I
say.
need 2 toolboxes if this doesn't work out for us? I might as well give it to PJ, right?
Might as well. And then let Cynthia feel bad like she usually does because you favor PJ all
Oh, there
the
you
time.
go. Now what are you going to do? You got to put a guilt trip on me?
Hey, you're
I
the
don't
one.
favor.
You're
That's
the
bullshit.
One, you're the one
No,
that
that's
shows
bullshit. I bought Cynthia a
all
brand
the
new
time.
computer. Cost me $800 fucking
all the
dollars.
time. All the time.
I bought her a
You
brand new
always do
computer.
that.
I bought her an iPad one time. What the fuck are you talking about? We're not even, you're getting way off whack here. We're talking about dents, and all you're doing is putting,
Well,
all you're
why'd you
doing
bring
is,
it up then, Pete?
but you're putting a
Come on,
dent in it.
inside.
You're putting a dent in it.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand. I'm trying to make things better around here, and all she's worried about is the fucking money. I'm worried about it too. I want to get some fucking money going, but I'm not worried about birthdays right now. When the fuck is somebody going to give me something for my birthday? When do I get something? That's what I'm asking. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to let these dry for approximately, okay, I'm taking my fingernail and that feels pretty hard. This one here is really fucking with us. This is where we started. That's the one where we were starting out at. And I think I pulled this out probably, this is my 6th time, 7th time on that one. I've never pulled these ones out yet, and then the one down there, I've pulled that out twice, but the other one, I actually pulled a dent out. So, we got one out. One of them's done, at least, one. Let's just fucking wait and see what happens. 'Cause that's all we can do. Wait. Go ahead and give this one a snap. This is the one we've been working on right here. Let's see what happens. Now I see in the center there where it pulled the glue off, that's the center of our dent. So hopefully something happened this time. That's a done fucking deal right there. Now that we got that, I actually don't believe it's the fucking dent. This actually does work. That took approximately 5 pulls to get that out, and it's right here, and you can't see that from where you're at, I don't think, but there's actually just a hair of a high spot there, right there where it is, and I'm using my light board. It's right here, so here's the high spot. I'm going to take this little hammer that came with it, and this thing here is called, what do they call this cocksucker? It's called the Ding King, okay? So we're going to take the pointed D King right here, and as I'm looking at the light board down here, I see that the line is, yeah, I'm using my light board. It's right, you can't see it, but I can see it. Line board, I'm sorry, line board, right there. And what we're going to do, we're just going to give it a little, by the way, I hate to disappoint you, it worked.
Let me see.
Okay, hang on, I got a little high spot.
Okay, then the dent's not done.
Look right here. Use your line board down here. You can see right there, there's a little bit of a high spot where it pulled it out. That's the one I've been wearing. I used 5 pulls on it. See the little crown right there? You can see the crown?
Yeah, I see where it's up to.
That's right. So we got to take the Ding King, baby. Okay, the Ding King. And then you got it. Now, where's it at? Okay, move your hand, move your hand. Okay, let me use the line board. Watch out, I gotta get down on it. Look at that, motherfucker. That bitch is gone, baby. That motherfucker is history, baby. It's a done fucking deal. We just made 75 bucks taking one little dent out. What do you think of that idea, huh? What? And I'm gonna tell you how I know this is the one, because, okay, hold on.
Still high right there.
Let me see. Okay, but look, see where the scratches are around it? That's the one.
See, that's unfortunate you're scratching their paint.
No, it's not unfortunate, because you come back with some fucking wax and grease remover and you fucking...
Right there.
I'm gonna get it, baby. Where? Oh, so you want to do it? Oh, so Minnie, hold on a minute. No, hold on. Don't even start yet. Hold on. So Minnie wants to be the Ding King here. She wants to knock the dent out. Okay? If you get down on your knees, you can use the light board. See, the light board tells you. How's it looking now? Is it coming out?
Yeah.
If you get down here, the board, okay, look where I'm at. The board is going to come down here, and then you find your dent, and then when you look at those lines to see if they're imperfected, okay? And if you look at it closely, you can see that the dent is gone, baby. It's a done deal. It was right there.
Move out of the way.
I see just a hair of a high spot right here. You can see where the lines are distorted. Look at the lines.
I'm trying to get the lines in the picture.
Well, you got to move your head around to get the lines to where the dent is, baby. I'm telling you, the dent's gone.
Well, maybe that's why I can't find it.
Exactly, baby. All right, let's pull this out of here. You can do us a favor here.
Oh, wait, no, there, I see it now.
It's just a hair, but okay, we'll get to that later. Go ahead and pull this one out. Now, what you got to do is you got to kind of go like this and then do a real sharp, fast, quick pull. Don't break it off. Slide it on there. You got to screw it down so it'll slide on there. Screw it down some more where it slides on easy. Don't pull it off. Okay, baby, hold on a minute. You're not, it should go right on there. You're doing something wrong here. Let me see. That's too loose. You want it where there's no play in it.
That's what I was going to do, tighten it up some more.
Kind of give it a couple little of those and then snap it real fast, hard. You didn't snap it hard enough, baby. All right, clean it off. Let's see. Maybe it pulled it out. Let's see. Clean it off. Now remember, when you use that, you want to push real easily.
Just to not scratch the car.
Oh shit, look, it's just barely there. You can barely see it right here.
Right there.
You can barely see it. Well, what do you think? What are you thinking? Huh?
I don't know.
You got to put glue on it.
I know, Pete. I'm marking my spot. I'm going to put glue on this one, and then I'm going to do it. Does it matter which way it goes?
Well, yeah, it matters. The waffle face. You got to get
down.
the glue off. Okay, Minnie is actually trying to do this job when it was supposed to be for me and Dylan. Dylan's all excited to try it himself. But it looks like Minnie, the body shop girl, is trying to take over and do the job for us. That's not enough glue, just to let you know. Okay. When you pull it away from there, be careful. We don't want hairs coming off. Hurry up, baby. It's getting cold. There you go. All right. Take your puller and get that one out. That one there I almost had done. This will be like the third time on that one, third or fourth time. So if you're watching Minnie do this, and she's never done this before, and she's actually learning how to do it, that's too tight. You want just a little play. There you go. All right, snap it real quick and hard. There you go. Okay. Let's see what happened. All right, do you see where the glue came off in the center? Do you see that, baby? Yeah. That's where our dent was. Let's see if that son of a bitch came out of there. If Minnie can do it, anybody can do it. Plain and simple, and that is life. Okay, hold on. What do we got here? Look at that. That son of a bitch. Oh, look, it made a little bit of a crown. It's got just a little bit of a crown. Okay, here. Put your light board over there.
Actually, there's a little dent right there.
I know, but if you use your hammer, you can dolly that out, baby. That's what the Ding King's for. The Ding King. You got to get down low and follow the lines. I see it. It's right here.
I'm
First of
trying
all,
to see it.
okay, first of all, you got to put this, it's got to be over the dent. Okay, where was it at? I lost it. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, so we got to get it in the area where we want it. Put the camera up here, baby. I'm trying to show everybody how to do this.
Well, I want to see how to do it. I don't care about the camera.
Then you got to move the board where the line is, and you got to get down where the light hits the line, baby. Okay? Now, where's our dent at? I don't even, it's gone. It's
no,
not
it's
even.
right there. Right there.
Okay, then you move the board where? Where's it at? Okay,
Right into my
let me
finger.
see. Move your hand. You have to look at the lines and you move around until you see the line. You got to get down on your knees or something, baby. You got to get down lower and get it at a surf angle there. Now look at the lines right in this area here, right here, and you can see how the line is distorted.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While that's on there, you take your ding king.
But it's down. I don't want to.
But the thing is, no, it's not. If you look over on this edge, it's up. This edge is, when you take the ding king and go around it, it should pop it out. Okay? It's a process of elimination. Okay, you know what? Do what you got to do.
It's down, not up.
Okay, you're not looking. You can see there's a high spot next to the dent. The line board works. Use it. Okay, that is the situation we have. It's a situation of a process of elimination. It's an elimination that says ding king or dent puller, glue tab or ding king. What is it? We don't know. It looks like Minnie's having fun. She's smiling. She's enjoying herself, and she's having a good time. Get the ding king, baby. The ding king. Don't lose the glue tab. Glue tabs are expensive. All right, this is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. Dylan will be back on the job. Clown 64 will be here, and it's going to be his turn to show us what he knows and how he can do it right. Minnie's having problems. I got to go. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. We're going to figure it out. You and me together are going to figure this fucking shit out. We don't need high-tech fancy classes. All you need is DIY Auto School, my friend Pete, and of course the tools and patience to do it right. Okay, that's what you want, see? Okay, look, that pulled that out. Look, the dent's gone. It's got a little bit of a crown right there. That's how you want it to pull off.
Thanks.
Where's my fucking light board?
It fell off.
Man, that thing costs money. Get it off the ground. What about that one? Did you take the glue off and check it?
That's what I'm fixing to do.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. This was the first one we did over here. I gotta go, baby. All right, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Okay, here we are the next day after me and Minnie decided to jack around with it, and of course Dylan was here at the time. And what Dylan has done, he has taken a grease pencil. Here, what are we doing with the grease pencil, bud?
You're marking your dents.
Okay, I'm right here, sir. Look at me right here, clown 675.
You're marking your dents, sir.
We're marking around the dents now. When you're marking around those dents, how big of a diameter of a circle are you going around the dent?
Bigger than the dent, that's for sure.
Okay, so you gotta go. Now, what are you doing now? I see that you're. How many dents did you find on the hood? Let's go with that angle first.
I don't know, 20 something already.
Okay, we found 20, approximately 20 dents on the hood. These are very minor dents right here. Can we get an angle of one to see how minor they are? Okay, hold on. I think you missed it. Here's one you missed right here. Okay, there's one right there, and there's another one right there. That makes 22. Clown 687.
Those are too small, man.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. All right. Your eyeball ain't that fucking good today, dude.
If I found all these, it better be damn sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way that I'm finding these is if you look at this light right here, you can see the reflection of the light. I'm taking that light and I'm moving it back and forth, and I'm looking at the distortion where the dent is. Now look real close at that light when I'm moving it. Here's our dent right there. Watch the distortion of the light. And that's what I'm trying to teach Dylan, is that you have to use the available light to find the distortion of the dent. Get your fucking arm out of the way, dude. I was showing people dents. You put your arm in the shadows, we can't find it.
I'm cleaning shit, dude. I gotta
So
get
there's the dent
ready.
right there on that circle, and we are getting ready to go ahead and pull some dents out. Now this one here is kind of big. I would say that this one here is the biggest one. Let me get the light on that so you can see that. And you can see right there, look how big that one is as it's being distorted. And of course, if you go this way with it, you can see that I'm using the roof rafter as a dent finder. I'm using the roof rafter as a dent finder to find my dents. That's very important when you're doing this type of work. Use the available light above your head to find dents and to, there's another one, look at there, wow. So what we did today is we actually went over to a company right here in Dallas that actually sells this stuff. And we were talking to the guy there, which actually turned out to be a really, really nice guy. And he was giving us a lot of tech tips and pointer tips on the situation. And now there's different ranges of glue on the situation. Do you understand that, Nader?
Yeah.
Why are you playing with my tool, dude?
I'm just holding it, man.
Well, let's not drop that. That's 150 bucks for that bitch. We're not in romper room today, Nader. What do you think of this dent pulling action here, this glue dent?
It's a good.
You haven't seen anything going on though, so how do you, you know?
I've seen it on YouTube. So
Okay, what do you think about it?
I think it's a good tool.
It's a pretty good action. It's a good action. And, you know, everybody wants to learn how to do something. Everybody wants to be somebody in life. You know, start at the bottom and teach yourself. You know, ask people questions when you run into problems, because that's what the world should be about. I'm looking at this one dent right here, Dylan, and I see 3 dents in one big circle.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Just checking it out to make sure that Clown 687 is doing his fucking job. Now, if we were outside and we were using the light and the shadows of the outside sun rays and of course the shadows of the vehicle, we'd be using our line boards. But we won't be using the line board today because once again, we are using the ceiling light as our dent finder, dent fixer light. Talking about glue now, Dylan. I want you to explain to everybody what was the difference that guy was talking about glue. What did he say about the glue?
There's a difference in the color, on the humidity,
the colors,
and the temperature.
humidity, temperatures. What else?
But there's also one that goes around all year.
He said this one here he uses all year. That doesn't mean everybody else uses it all year.
That's right.
But he said this one here is a good overall all year round use. He also told us something else, and what was that?
But the glue is only supposed to be on there for about 30 seconds.
30 seconds to a minimum maximum.
But the glue dries when it's cooler than it does when it's hotter.
That's right. When it's cold outside, it dries quicker. So you would think being hotter it would dry faster, but it doesn't because you're actually taking a hot...
You're melting it, dude, so it's going to make it liquidy. So
there you go.
Hard, it cools down.
And when it goes into a cool environment, it cools down. Yeah. So don't think because it's hot outside that that's going to actually dry faster. It actually dries slower in hotter temperatures and fast in cold temperatures. Now, there's different color variations of glue. We got the green one, and then we got a black, yellow, and red. The person that we talked today, very, very informational guy, he was telling us that the green ones were the overall usage ones right here in Texas. That if you use the red one, what did he say about using red ones? The real strong, extensive ones.
That it's going to pull a dent out too far almost all the time.
There you're right, exactly. You're going to get a high spot most every time. Now we also learned something else about the pull tabs and the way to use them when you're dealing with a very, very small, minute dent. And what was that?
To not put glue all around it, but just right in the middle. Just
concentrate on the middle only when you're pulling out a little small dent instead of all the way around. Because most people would saturate that with glue and then go for it.
Right.
Am I right?
That's right.
So he was basically telling us when you have a small dent, you get it most of the way out, just put the glue on the middle of it. Can you point on that, please? Help me out here, third fucking hand. Exactly. Instead of all the way around it. Now, there you go. Now you're fucking working it. You're working it, lathering it up, and hosing it down. I like that. I fucking like that. Okay, I like that.
There you go.
Do you see there? Now he's thinking, dude. Yeah. All right, Clown 9735.65 actually fucking did something. So when we take our light and we find our dent, we can see that that's a little smaller than the puller that we're using. And what Dylan was trying to explain is put the glue on the center of it so you can just concentrate on the center, because if you put glue all the way around your puller, your tab, it's going to actually pull it out and do what, Dylan? What was the guy saying?
I didn't hear you. What now?
And I thought he was fucking doing something, dude.
I was actually getting the job ready.
Okay, we're talking about using glue all the way around, all right, versus concentrating on the center. He said when you glue it all the way around, what's going to happen?
It's not going to pull it out.
It'll pull it out, but what happens?
It gets a high spot.
It's going to get a high spot. Now, he also told us something else. He said that high spots are good.
Yeah,
Remember?
so you can use these to knock it down.
Right, you use the dent dinger to knock them down. He said it's always better to get a little high spot than it is keeping the low spot, because you can always take the dent dinger and ding it down and finesse it down back to where it went.
That's right.
All right. Are we ready to try it out?
Let's get it going, dude.
Okay. Did you clean your tabs off that you're going to use? You got to clean
I
them.
haven't got that far
Okay,
yet.
I would get 4 or 5 of these bitches and clean. Okay, hold on. Here's the Minnie the Body Shop girl. Clean about 4 or 5 of those off. Get about 5 or 6 of them cleaned off. We got Minnie the Body Shop girl that just showed up, and guess what you're going to be doing today? You and Dylan are going to be doing pull tab glue dent remover. Now, one thing I'm going to be honest with you, I know that you're the big bad boss girl at the shop, and you think you own the place, but Dylan and me have found out some very important tech tips on the situation. So it might be wise to go ahead and listen to Dylan, and then maybe you two can go ahead and work together with your experience that you had, and then what Dylan found out.
I have to learn how to do this.
Because you're off work and you need to fucking earn your fucking keep, baby. Plain and simple.
Did you hear that crap?
Did that sound right?
I heard it.
Okay, you got to earn your keep.
I just made money today.
Okay, well, I don't see the paycheck.
I got paid today.
Good, we need the money here, right here. Dylan has already went around, listen to me, he's already went around and found all the dents. Now this is what I'm telling you, watch close. You're not looking at them right. Do you see the light above you right there?
Yeah.
You're gonna use that as a dent finder. You're gonna take that light, now you're not looking at the hood, you're gonna watch the light, and wherever you see it, see how, look at how that works, see how, all right?
Move.
Look at that dent right there, and do you see how it makes it distorted where the dent is?
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna find your dents. You're going to use the light to do that with, okay?
There's 2 right there.
Okay, let me see. I only saw 1.
Maybe my eyes.
There's only 1 there, baby. Okay, 1 fucking dent. We don't want to overwork it, all right? Let's not overwork it like a dancer, okay? Come on, we're not getting tips here. Or is she?
Shut up.
Not yet, maybe.
Oh, shit. Watch out, baby. Dylan said he might give you a tip. But if you're tipping it off.
Oh, shit.
He just better, all that fucking motherfucker better do is just tip her, that's it. I better not see no hand action on that fucking shit. I better not do it. I better not fucking do it, dude.
Watch out.
I better not do it. Cougar mama or MILF mama, whatever the fuck she is, you better keep your hands off.
Hey, I didn't say nothing, dude. You're the one talking about fucking dances and tipping them. So
You're gonna
shit.